brought to you by Specialty Motorsports. We're going to be doing a post-forward kit in this 9R 155. One thing I wanted to show you guys real quick, I got the sled stripped down, pretty far. The pipe is off, the linkage, the steering linkage is actually unhooked, and the shroud I'm about ready to take right off. But I want you guys to take note of, for me this is like my comfortable riding position with the vertical post that comes stock OEM in the Polaris Matrix chassis. We're going to be moving the steering post, and it's going to be one direct post all the way down to the steering linkage. It moves nearly 6 inches farther forward. So, right now this is me comfortable, pretty far back in the chassis. My feet are, just behind the front skid bolt mount. When we get this kit fully installed, you're going to see a significant amount of body position change as I move my entire body forward, up over the top of the motor, and just gives me a lot more centralized mass. The steering system isn't for everyone, but if you come off of, say, an Arctic Cat or a Ski-Doo with a lay-down style steering where the bars actually camber when you turn it, this might be a solution for you to making you feel a lot more comfortable on your Polaris Matrix. I saved you guys' ears in the grinding audio, but just use a simple zip disc on a hand grinder and cut that flange lip off. Now I'm going to be able to mount this pivot arm onto their flush, and as the lower linkage rotates, I don't have any binding on there with that existing lip. You can pull this upper linkage right out, throw it in the trash because you're not going to use it ever again. Now we're going to relocate the entire steering post and clamps and everything to the front side. Kind of moving along, we got all of the factory OEM stuff out of the snowmobile now. We're only utilizing this lower linkage. Installed ourselves a new Specialty Motorsports block on the bottom side and on the top side. We did have to use a drill to drill through the aluminum wishbone right here. It's time to start bolting this thing back together and start riding it. All right, guys, that kind of wraps it up with the install. As you can see, look at how much farther forward the steering post is. Comes back on an angle towards me. I call it the post forward kit. You can get it at specialtymotorsports.com. Hit me up in the comment section if you guys have any questions about this setup. You can see visually how much farther forward it moves me up onto the snowmobile. And when I turn the bars, I'll turn right now, but when I turn the bars actually have some swing, allow me to weight each side of the snowmobile more effectively than the OEM setup. Like I said, this setup isn't for everyone, but for the type of riding I like to do in the spring with the jumping and flipping, just the aerial maneuvers, it really benefits in that area. So we'll see you guys out on the snow. We did the post forward kit on this Matrix chassis 9R. We're really looking forward to getting out on this one. It's actually a storm day, which is going to be awesome because I'm going to be able to show you guys and tell you how I feel about the forward post in the Matrix chassis. Typically that forward post really yields results, jumping in the air, doing all sorts of stuff, trying to control the snowmobile in the air. That's the strong point, right? That being said, it still does all the fun stuff in the trees, and I'm going to show you that today. So we're going to get out onto the snowmobiles here, and we got a little bit of a crew. We got Zach here. He's up from the States, and then sneaking around the back, we got another guy that you guys seen in one of my videos earlier in the year. We got T and Lambert. We got a nice little fresh dump of snow last night. Pretty wet, pretty sticky. Should make for some good traction though. It was pretty spring-like conditions the last time I was out riding, so gonna just hope that this snow dries up the higher we get. Just pulling the boys off the trail here now, and we're gonna hopefully not ever have to come back out that trail today. A bit of a mission today, try and connect two zones together here, and lots of unknown. Just trying to get away from all these tracks. This is gnarly. This is where it gets aggressive. We're back on the main trail again, and gonna try and find another access point.
We're pretty far back, and having to recover a sled out of that creek probably not be my favorite thing to do all day. Never mind trying to get around that. The snow is really grabby and sticky in here. Oh yeah. There's tracks. Did not expect to see those. This creek is looking really deep or really open, so I think we're going to try and bench our way out of here, get up so we can get some visual and get out of this jungle mess.
How about that tree?
Yeah. Try to go up there. We got sort of trained out, so we're gonna try and shadow these old tracks. They're down tracks, so we're gonna try and go up. Maybe just use them for reference more or less, but gotta get around this creek section. It's pretty aggressive at the bottom end here. Oh yeah, we're in now. It didn't get any less aggressive though. So that's what we were just above right there. I looked down and I'm like, there's no way, dudes. Not sure exactly what my move will be here. Do you see that? This is a quick OTB for the boys. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, no track poaching, man. You're on a turbo R. You shouldn't have any excuses.
None. No excuses.
What are you laughing at? You're on a boost. You guys are just picking on this poor little 9R here.
Oh,
This little guy.
Yeah. Come on up, turbos.
We're breaking our way into the zone. It's very wet, very soggy out. We got a bunch of snow, but it's very dense, very wet. Thankfully, actually, because the drainage that we're in, it only has 2 down tracks in it. I was very surprised to see those tracks, but props to the guys that came down it. It's our turn to go up. The turbos are having a hard time catching up to the 9R today. It's not because of horsepower either. It's just, it is 9R snow right now, and the turbo is a lot to hang on to with this much traction.
Plus Tian's carrying gas. Oh! Swing and a miss, buddy. Oh, he's using the tree line. Yeah, Zach. Hey, buddy! That was a chew.
Yeah, it was. It's amazing this strap actually does change it.
I am noticing with the laydown, I said we're going to talk about it a bit, is kind of slows down everything a little. It's not quite as reactive to the input that you give the handlebars, which in some cases is great. In other cases, I was kind of looking for a little bit more reaction, but that's kind of a give and take. Hey, buddy. Had to work for that one. Yeah. Yeah, bud. Look at the size of that tree. So now that I'm starting to get used to the steering, it really is second nature to me, you know? The vertical steering or the flat steering on the Polaris doesn't allow your handlebars to drop or to camber, whereas this post forward kit does. And it actually, when you counter steer, brings the low side handlebar in closer to your hip. In my opinion, it actually gives you some good leverage, and this allows you to control the snowmobile really well. Man, this is some cool terrain. Big, but very cool. And I asked if he wanted a hand. He said, "No, I think I'm good." But I think I'm just gonna go over there and heckle him a little bit. None of us like getting stuck. And none of us like our friends bugging us for getting stuck. But I'm gonna seize that opportunity. Right above all the old growth too. What's up, dude? Nothing better than some March Downies. Little crust underneath, pow on top. Call that dust on crust. Major dust on crust scenario. Hey, there's our creek. And a waterfall. Cool. One thing that's really noticeable about the post forward is how I'm able to keep that ski planted right into the snow when I'm on edge, just because I'm that much farther forward on the chassis. It really bites. Had to poach that track there. That little draw is pretty aggressive. I do not want to be in there by myself. Hey, my dash is wide open. Those creeks aren't nothing to mess with, man. Some days it's just safety over satisfaction. I'll easily drop my ego and say that I poached that track. We all did. We're traveling into the unknown right now, so trying to make the end goal is way more priority than having a little bit of fun. Yeah, bud. Into some pretty cool terrain. There's good protection in the trees here for the exposure that we're in, so where I can, I'm gonna try and put us in the trees. And it kind of just adds to the challenge too. Pretty cool old growth forest in here. Look at the size of that one. Holy smokes, dude. Nature's pretty neat. I've been kind of the leader of this journey, so it'll be fun to kind of use these ruts and be the second guy in line for a bit. In the really techie stuff, I use these ruts to my advantage quite often. Yeah, boys. Whoa, dude. Yeah. It's steep, huh? Oh, Zach's making his way in front of me again. Oh, so rad. That's where the ice caught him. Oh no. Is he gonna get it going? Nice effort, dude. Damn. I'm gonna go below him, see if I can't scoop up. Oh, nice. Try not to go above my buddy out here in this nice exposure line. We can all play fair, can't we? Little follow line. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. I offered him the chance to have all the nice lines, but he didn't want to take it. Now I'm gonna go be the selfish one and have all the fun. Whoa! Sorry, Zach. Sorry, Zach. Cut you completely off right there, buddy. Heads up, Tian. Man, I'm sure loving how far forward I get my body up on this sled right now. That post forward kit's really doing its job. Look at, I can put my wrong leg up on my front spindle right there if I wanted to. Man, the snow is excellent in here.
Hell yeah!
We're pretty close to connecting our loop. First time I've ever done it. Pretty satisfied at the moment. Lots of traction in here right now. These tree wells are hard. Anytime you see me aiming for a tree well, anytime you see me aiming for a tree well, that's me hunting for some more traction. Lots of head movement in here right now. You'll see me looking down, looking up. This fresh snow on top of this layer is a little bit suspect. I can hear the turbos coming from behind me. Oh, I wonder if we could go up that. See how I just used that for traction? Very nice. Wheelie up onto there, grab some brakes, set the front end down, get that entire track planted, and keep moving upwards. How's the park job look?
That's sick.
Or go follow him. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh. Not enough momentum to get up that. I'll get there though. Time to throw this on, get her nice and hot. I haven't been home in a couple of days, so Nikki, it's not a Nikki ham and Swiss today. Been on the road a couple days. Looks like we can get on that bench right there. Man, you guys hear me say it time and time again, but these 9Rs are really, really good in the trees. Man, it's almost like we've had lunch right at this exact spot before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nice work, man. That was a sick loop. I'm very happy about that.
See how lunch fared out. Well, it's still there. That's a good sign. From the outside looking in, looks pretty nice, man. Oh, boys. Look at that. Look at the juice just running out. Jesus, like. This is gonna be the telltale. Oh, I didn't even stick to the foil, dude.
So that's proper.
It's got good knock factor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good knock there. Yes. I'm gonna give that like a good solid 6. Or a 9, I don't know. Zach, from one of my last videos we wrote in this zone, he had a huge thing of hot sauce.
Can't ride without it, man.
I just watched him pull it out of his chest pocket.
On demand, dude. Gotta have it.
Man, I think he just won up to my lunch game by the hot sauce.
Keeps you warm, huh?
Try and get away from our tracks. I just found our old tracks again, so I was gonna go back out that way. Huh. That was interesting. Kind of got the sled to the hip there. Gave myself a bit of a Charlie horse. Yeah. Ready to have your mind blown where we come out?
Yeah.
Yeah. You picking up what I'm laying down?
Buy this, like,
So rad. Yeah.
never ever was talking about that.
Right? What'd you think of the laydown kit?
That's awesome.
You'd ride a Polaris if it came like that?
I might. That feels really good though.
Definitely, maybe.
Way better.
Thanks, buddy.
Way better. Yeah,
Appreciate hearing that.
pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
I think people would eat it up for sure.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
It just bridges the gap so well.
Yep. Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Give you a little sense of home, and then you're like, oh wow, this is nice.
It feels good, man.
All right.
I could spend the full day on it.
Right.
Really see how I feel.
Hell yeah. Well, let's take the quick way home.
Fuck yeah.
Fresh set of tracks that we've seen all day. It's on the trail out.
Takeaways from the post forward kit is that it's actually super amazing. Even in the technical tight trees, we had like really sticky, really grabby snow today, and I actually didn't notice too much of a difference as far as like loss of control. There's so much to be gained by being that much farther forward on the snowmobile that the more that I rode it, the more comfortable I got on it, and I just reminded myself of why I developed this kit with Specialty Motorsports. If you guys are interested in this kit, hit up Specialty Motorsports on their Instagram, give them a call. They're from Alberta, Canada, and they'll get you hooked up. This has been 4 years in the making now. This is by far the best version that we've ever had, and man, I'm just really excited to get this thing out into the air, put it upside down, and just feel right at home. Awesome ride with Tian and Zach today. We completed a loop that I've been looking at for a while, just looking on maps, and didn't know if it was possible. Luckily, we made it full way around the world. Sleds are out of gas. It's only like 4 o'clock. We'll see you guys in the next video.